All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Richard Taylor, and I'm back with another episode of Taylor House Publishing. And I want to address this issue real quick. It's something that I've been seeing on social media, and I had a chance to look up the situation. And the situation I'm talking about, if you haven't heard, is about the young lady in Springfield, Illinois. If I'm not mistaken, her name is Sonya Massey. Now, Miss Massey called the sheriff department of Springfield because she thought that she heard an intruder outside of her house. And the police arrived, they searched the premises, and they told Miss Massey that they didn't see anyone out there. If you watch the video, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the video towards the end. But if you watch the video in its entirety, it's about 18 minutes. While they were talking to Miss Massey at the door, it's obvious that she may have experienced a little bit of mental health issues. You hear them talking to her, and she said, "I just want some help. I just need y'all to help me. I just need y'all to help me." And then they started asking a question about a vehicle in her driveway. But then they went inside the house. Now, if the intruder has already been cleared, I don't know why these officers felt the need to go inside the house. But when they went inside the house, they ended up talking to her for about a couple of minutes. And she went to check on a pot of boiling water. And when she went to check on the water, the officer said that he was getting away from her with the boiling water. And then she mentioned rebuking him in the name of Jesus. And evidently, the officer didn't know what rebuke means, because he instantly said, "Well, you better effing not. If you do, I'm going to shoot you in the face." He said, "I'm not playing." And at that point, he drew his gun on Miss Massey, and she dropped to the floor. And when she dropped to the floor, the officer, and I think his name is Officer Grayson, shot her in the head. But I'm going to show you guys this video real quick so you can kind of judge for yourself. Of course, I'm not at my regular location, so you're going to have to watch it on my phone. But I think you'll be able to see what the issue is here with this police officer real quick. Here's the video.
Number one, you're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You're gonna hold on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey. Massey.
Yeah, you see, she's kind of
That
hesitating.
makes things so much easier. I just
And to me, that's a sign of mental
and I'll get out of your hair.
illness.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
She's talking about paperwork,
Okay, let me
which has nothing to do with the situation.
Your ID, one task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID
you
is.
just in that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring EMS now. Get a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kid.
That might be a headshot, dude. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. Hey, look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
See, there you see the officers after shooting her saying, okay, well, I'm not taking a pot of boiling water to the head. And talking about, yeah, it came right on our feet, too. I mean, if you see from the video, the lady instantly dropped to the floor. So the officers were not in threat of taking a hot boiling water to the head. Furthermore, they were enough distance away. The lady was already on the ground. They didn't have to draw their weapons and shoot her. And immediately he said, yeah, you can go get the kid, but that's a headshot. That's a headshot. So this officer was well trained enough to know that he could shoot the lady in the head. Then he also could have been well trained enough to shoot her in the arm or the hand or the leg, anything to incapacitate her if he felt threatened by a pot of boiling water. Now, the lady never threatened him with the water. What she did when she said was, after he stated that he was going to get away from her with the hot pot of boiling water, what she did said, well, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And rebuke is basically saying, look, go ahead with that stuff you're talking about. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you in that mindset, thinking that I'm going to hurt you with this pot of boiling water. But this officer, evidently, I don't know which academy he went to, whether he graduated from high school or not, but evidently this officer, Officer Grayson, did not know what the word rebuke meant. And so he instantly said, well, you better effing not. If you do, I'm going to shoot you in your effing face. And you see he draw his gun, and within about 3 or 4 seconds, he shot the lady in her effing face, which was, to me, seemed almost premeditated. Seemingly he wanted to shoot someone. He was waiting for the opportunity to shoot someone in the face, and that precipice or that pretense of being afraid of some hot boiling water was his opportunity to shoot that young lady in cold blood. Now, it is my understanding that he has been arrested and charged, I think, with first-degree murder. We'll see what the judicial system has to say about this. As we all know from recent and distant history, that these police officers have what they call qualified immunity, meaning when they do things like this, they are more than likely going to get off, for lack of a better word. Now, if you look at his picture on the thumbnail, you also see this deer in the headlight, almost, Gomer Pyle looking individual, which, furthermore lets me know he did not know what the word rebuke means. But this is a situation that has been happening all too often. There has not been, if I'm not mistaken, there has not been national news coverage. Everybody's focusing on the election, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. And it's, obvious to me that no matter who's president, there is still going to be this issue of, police use of deadly force in times where deadly force is not needed. And, presidents can tiptoe around it. They can give those cookie cutter PR written speeches in which they do during these times. They always, kind of just say something that placates the masses, but this is, once again, it's an all too common occurrence, especially in the black community, where people are getting gunned down in cold blood inside their homes by police. Now this is just one of several situations that has happened here of late. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm not at my usual location, but this is something that I had to speak on because I see a lot of people posting about it, but I don't see, once again, the normal outrage as it has been in recent years. And I think we become desensitized to it. It's no longer a big news story. These things are being caught on tape all the time, and it's just, okay, well, somebody's going to justify his action. I know somebody probably going to come in the comments and justify these actions where a lady called the police because she felt that she had an intruder on her property. Police cleared the property and she ends up the one being deceased. And it's obvious, once again, in my opinion, the lady was kind of suffering maybe from some mental health issues. She kept talking about paperwork. She kept, she hesitated when he asked her last name. She was kind of disoriented on the porch, and it's like an 18-minute video that you can go back and watch. But this situation, I just had to speak on it today because a lot of people, once again, is distracted by this election, and I don't even want to get into that, but I probably will have to talk about that in a few because people are real emotional about what's going on, whether it's Trump, Harris, Biden, all of those players in this grand theatric that we call the political structure. But yeah, man, rest in peace to this Miss Sonya Massey, and hopefully she will get some justice, and this Officer Grayson will spend a great amount of time behind bars because of his deeds on that day. But 919-587-7782. Peace and blessings. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day.